Well, this segment takes me out to the Ranch Sports Complex. This is the new Recreation and Parks Department's sports complex out in Irwin Lake. And we're going to watch some pickleball today. And you're going to learn what it's all about. Well, here is Sister Annette, who is the ramrod for the pickleball here. You've been in a lot of pickleball
World Games and
pro games,
mm-hmm.
And you have a lot of awards.
Yes, I do. I have 14 medals, of which 7 of them are gold.
Really?
From the World Games, yes. Mm-hmm.
That is so neat. So how long have you been playing pickleball?
I've been playing pickleball since about 1994. And it was down in the desert where we had our trailer, and that's where I learned to play because I felt that our trailer was being pulled by our truck, and I needed to have my reaction time improved.
Sure.
And so I thought this is a good way. And then I became an ambassador up here, and so I'm the ambassador for Big Bear. And so I decided to start teaching this because I'm not playing in the World Games. I figured 14 medals is plenty. I don't need any more.
Right.
So,
now, what is pickleball?
All right. Good question. Pickleball is a combination of ping pong, badminton, and tennis. And as you can see, they have not painted our tennis lines out, but
Right.
it's the size of a badminton court.
Uh-huh.
And we play on that, and we play doubles and singles on the same size court. It's not like tennis.
Sure.
We use a paddle that's like this.
Uh-huh.
And a wiffle ball that's a yellow is the official one now.
Right. It's the one with the holes in it.
Started with a white one, and it started out in 1965 up on Bainbridge Island by Seattle, Washington, and it was a congressman and another player, and he designed these paddles and everything, had excitement, and started teaching. And they had the rules. First, the net was up high like a badminton net. Now they brought it down.
Sure.
And they had a badminton court in the backyard. That's how it was developed. And that's how it started. It's a funny name. It started out because the game was really called Pickles with an S, apostrophe S, ball because it was the dog that was named Pickles.
Wow.
And they borrowed the dog's ball. Pickles is a little Lhasa Apso, little black one, and she is now in dog heaven because she fell off the porch and broke her leg and got infected. So we no longer have the original Pickles.
Right.
So
now, how many do you have out here? I mean,
right now we have about 14.
But how many all together?
All together in the summertime, you mean?
Yeah.
Or I've taught over 100. People how to play this already.
Wow.
We will have been 2 years this January 7th. We've been playing, and we were playing in the gym in the winter.
Right.
We're not playing inside this year unless it's really snowing, like next Monday.
Yes.
We might go in for the day, but
Sure.
we'll be back out as soon as the courts are without snow.
Now, the gym at Meadow Park.
Yes, the gym at Meadow Park.
Right.
Yeah, we have one court there. Well, you know, we can't have all these players in there, so I can't teach.
Right.
Because I need a court, and that's what I was doing now. I was just teaching somebody with their serve because I want them to have an awesome serve.
Right. Hey, great.
Yeah.
Well, let me go around and chat with some of the people and watch them play a little bit, and then I'll get back to you for I have some final questions I want to talk to you about.
All right, that would be really wonderful.
Okay.
Turn it off.
Well, this is pickleball. You can see the court. These are the better players, more advanced players, Sister Annette said. And they're these are a little older here, but they started, I guess, 30 years old is the youngest one. Now look at that. See, these nets are a little bit lower than a standard tennis net. Tennis nets are a little bit higher. These are actual pickleball courts that the Recreation Department has set aside for the pickleball program, because there's so many of the older people that love to play this. Now there's Patty Spires. She's really advanced. She's been in almost 2 years in play as a pickleball player, and I think she's going to kill me, but I think she's about 84. So you can play up into the 80s, or just really how you feel. And they serve, and these paddles. you know, they use a regular paddle and what they call the wiffle ball, which is a yellow ball with holes in it. See, that was out. They got a nice group here. You know, what's really neat is it's not really strenuous. It's not like tennis where you got to run all over the place. But it's really neat. Whoops. That's called a backhand.
One down. 372.
See, Patty's a good player. She gets around. Boy, for her age, she is nimble. I guess the scoring is about like tennis. I don't know. The 7-4. I'll have to ask how it is scored. Okay. Okay, they're serving over here now. See, it's not strenuous at all. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, you can get, you know, strenuous. I mean, do a little running and all that. But it's great for seniors. Great for those over 60, 70, 80, 90 even. I'm going to go on the other court. The other court are more beginners. And let's watch them. Okay, these are the other ones here. One's not as advanced. That's a good serve. Oh, wow, out. Yeah, I guess you have a tendency to hit it a little harder. But being a plastic ball with holes in it, you know, it doesn't go like a tennis ball. And these courts are, of course, shorter than a regular. It looks shorter. It is shorter than a regular tennis court. Okay, here she goes. Who's going to serve? What they've done is they should have painted the pickleball lines blue. They're supposed to be blue, but they didn't. They didn't tell the guys to do it. So they have to cover up the old lines. Okay, here she's going to... Ooh, that was a good serve. Good. And of course, Sister Annette is teaching. I brought my daughter out and my grandson to watch me film this, and Sister Annette wants to show them how to play pickleball. So they're over there. She's really great. She's a champion. She says she has all those medals. Yes, hi there.
Hi.
How are you, Luann?
I'm just fine.
Good. How long have you been playing pickleball?
Oh, about a year and a half.
Really? It's a fun game, isn't it?
Yes, it is fun.
It gives you exercise, but not strenuous, right?
Not too strenuous.
It's as strenuous as you want it to be.
Right.
I guess that's it. Well, this is really neat. So, Sister Annette taught you how to play, and
She did. She's trying to teach me how to serve now.
well, good. Yeah, it's really cool. You know, it's a game for all ages that they can really enjoy it. And did you come out here every Monday and Wednesday, or as much as you can?
I try to get out here Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Don't always.
It's not a requirement
No.
to do it. It's just sort of a club thing.
Right.
Yeah. Well, good seeing you, and keep enjoying it.
Okay, I will.
Okay, Luann. Well, here we go. Oop, that's a good one. This is so neat. And she's taught almost 100, as she said. But you don't have to. You can just come out here when you want to, but if you want to exercise, it's from 8 to 11, I believe. I'll have to ask her. But they've been out here since 8 a.m.
7-2.
Patty is really a good player.
It's 7-2.
It's easier to run forward than backwards.
Wayne, you want to play?
Yeah, not to you, either one. But it has to go in.
Okay, we've moved over to the west court here, and this is pretty good. That was out. That's what you have a tendency to do, is hitting it too far. It's just a way of doing it. The only thing you can use is drats, right? Just drats. No cussing allowed out here. Yeah, it was right on just inside.
Okay.
Sorry, partner. I missed that. He snuck out right now.
Okay.
I thought you had me.
Yeah, how much fun. Isn't this neat?
Hold it.
Hold. Ball in court.
Hi, Becky. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How long have you been playing pickleball?
I started playing with Sister Nat a couple years ago, but on a regular basis since August when the kids started school.
Oh, really? It's great, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not too strenuous.
No, not at all.
But you can get exercise, which is good. Now, how do they score it? Is this scored almost like tennis, or does it have a different scoring system?
I'm not a tennis player, so
Okay, but how do they score this?
you can score points on the serve,
Uh-huh.
and it's 1 point per serve.
Oh, I see.
Each side, both players get to serve on your turn,
Oh, yeah.
and you switch when you don't make a point.
Right. And, of course, the court lines are shorter than a tennis court.
they are.
So you have a tendency to whack it a little harder.
I
then.
do.
Do you?
I do.
I see a lot of them do. But that's cool. It has to stay inside of the line. Now, does it matter? Can you hit it to either one on the other side?
On the serve, you have to go diagonal. You have
Oh,
to go the
okay.
opposite,
Right,
corner.
opposite.
But
right.
other than that, you can hit either
back
person.
and forth. That's great. It's just whoever is closer to the ball.
Or who is farther away from the ball, so they can't get it.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, cool. Well, that's great. Nice meeting you, and
Nice to meet you.
keep enjoying it.
It is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it.
Oh, that's great. Are you out here now every Monday and Wednesday, or just whenever you can?
Mostly Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, I know you're not required to be here every time, but they have enough to have good games.
We do.
That's the main thing. Thanks, Becky. Merry
welcome.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, let's watch my daughter Lori and grandson Travis. This is the first time they've been out here. Sister Annette's, of course, teaching them how to do it.
Did you ever play softball? Did you ever pitch? Well, then, pitch the ball.
Whoa! Hit the ball. She's tough. She's a tough instructor. I mean, really good.
That's it. Oh, wrong court.
I can see it.
See, they got to do it on diagonal. That's pretty cool.
We got 3.
See, when they say like ping pong, badminton,
Sitting on the ping pong
and tennis, you can see the paddles are ping pong, the nets are like tennis, And I don't know about badminton. Well, I got to talk to Sister and close this one out. Well, Sister, this, again, is such a great game, especially for seniors.
Oh,
even though
yes.
it's for all ages. I mean, the seniors, they need exercise.
They do, and it keeps the diabetes down, keeps your blood pressure down at a lower rate, and it keeps you in an automobile driving
Oh, that's right.
because the
It
reaction
keeps you
time,
alert.
Yes, and your reaction time starts to go downhill when you're about 60 years old, and the older you are, the better you need to be out here.
Right.
And it was 20 degrees this morning, and we're roasting.
I know. It's really neat.
You're hot with that sweater on.
Yeah.
It's very
Now,
nice.
I was going to ask if they needed a phone number, but they really need just to show up out here.
They just can just show up out here. If it's raining like next Monday or snowing, we will be in the gym, and that's only for the advanced players.
Right.
We only have one court, whereas we have 4 courts, and I can teach anybody out here.
Sure.
So we'll be playing all winter. If the sun's shining and there's
No snow on
the court,
Yeah.
there could be snow everywhere. We had snow one day out here, and it was everywhere but on the court. So
Great.
we really will be out here. We like it.
Okay, now it's Mondays and
And
Wednesdays.
from 8:30 to 11. Come anytime you want,
Good.
and we'll teach you how to play. I'm out here each time unless I have an appointment, but I don't have any
Yeah.
appointments. I've missed one time in 2 years,
Wow.
so I just come out and sit usually.
That's great. Now, should they phone you, or do you
They
want
can. My
okay.
number is 909 866 3936. And I'm home most evenings, and you can call me until 9:30 at night. And I'm home in the morning. In the afternoon. In the mornings, I volunteer at the Discovery Center
Right.
and here and in various places.
Right. Now, once again, 866.
3936.
That's good.
Yes,
Come on,
if you have any
folks.
questions. Otherwise, come on out.
Yeah, come on out.
Bring a hat or
Yeah.
a visor so that the sun, because the sun is in the
Oh, I
southern
know.
hemisphere right now, and we got the sun facing us. And if you think you're cold, come on out in layers. Sometimes I wear 3 or 4 layers,
Right.
and I'm down and I'm hot. in
You
these
take
2
them off
layers.
one at a time.
Yes, you
As you
can.
warm up.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sister
You're
Annette.
welcome, and thank you very much
Okay.
for coming out here and seeing what we have.
Well,
we finally
good.
got them.
You
I
betcha.
can't believe we got the courts finally.
I know, that is so neat. Now you got to get them repainted too.
Yeah, that's
the
next
blue.
spring. Next spring, they're going to resurface, get rid of the cracks, take the tennis lines out, and make us just for
The
pickleball.
for pickleball. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You have a nice day.
Thank you. Well, that concludes this segment out here at the ranch in Irwin Lake. And you've been watching the Pickleball Gang, which is really fun. If you want a neat thing to do, get a little exercise, come on out any Monday or Wednesday, long as the sun is shining. And, well, there's not rain or snow, but it can be cloudy. That's it. Now don't go away. I'll be back right after these messages.